Hello my friends, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 2nd of August. It is 3 p.m. already. I can't even believe it. The day is flying by. I haven't done a whole lot of anything, to be truthful. I got my video uploaded and so many of you are already commenting and responding and I appreciate it so much. It is so great to hear from you guys. Who seem to be a lot more active on my vlogs than like my regularly scheduled, legit, if you will, content. So it's really cool to have all you guys back. Thank you for watching. I am so appreciative. Skin update. Look at this disaster. I look like freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I legitimately fried all of this. I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm trying really hard. I get comments every so often about my eyes darting back and forth. And it's because my viewfinder is right over here. And I keep checking to make sure I'm in the frame. Because with my arms, you never know. You never know. So I'm trying really hard to look at the lens. But I am working on it, I promise. But based on what I see in the viewfinder, the redness on my forehead is a lot less than the redness on my nose. The redness on my nose looks absurd. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to try and cover it up for you guys today because we are not doing anything today. My skin just needs to breathe and heal itself. And I had makeup on yesterday because we went out. So I'm chilling. I went to the gym today. It took me until noon to get there, but I went to the gym and I am now at 9,500 steps out of the 10,000. That's my goal, which by the way, after my step bet, I backed off on my step goal of 12,000. I backed it down to 10 because I felt like a slave to my Fitbit when I was in the step bet. And the step bet is essentially like the diet bet where you, the diet bet, you have to lose weight over a certain period of time and you put money in, and the step bet is you step, you get a certain amount of steps, and based on your history, which is the part that I didn't think through, based on your step history, they give you an active goal and a stretch goal. And my active goal was 15,000 something steps, and my stretch goal, which I had to hit twice a week for 6 weeks, was 18,600 steps. So I was legitimately a slave to my Fitbit for a month and a half. So I toned it down, and I'm kind of changing things around, which I'll get back to talking about throughout all of the vlogs during the month. So anyway, 9.5 out of 10. I'm back at 10 for a while, and I'm feeling real good about it. So I went to the gym, I did that, got my video up, did some stuff online, and now I'm sitting down to a sandwich and a mess of a side dish. I guess I'll show you guys. So I've got a sandwich which has the Joseph's pita, which is 1 point. I have a point worth of hummus on here. I have 2 points worth of cheese on here. That's 4 and a point worth of turkey, so it's 5 points. That's not so bad. Half of a giant pickle. Whoa, this must be on something. And some pretzels and the Enlightened Crisps. These are 2 points. I think this is like 2 points, and this is about 2 points. 2, 4, 6, 11. 11 points here. So, like I said, this week I am focusing on just tracking everything, but not necessarily staying within my points because my mother-in-law's here and we're just having a good time. And tonight we're probably ordering pizza and doing the Chicago thing. So that is what's happening. I'm sorry it took me so late in the day to pick up the camera, but I just didn't sleep well last night. I'm tired. I'm unmotivated. It's one of those days, and it's only the 2nd day of the month. Doesn't that figure? Missy Pooh is here. Gracie. Hi. You say hi to the people? You say hi to the people? Hello, people. Hasn't she gotten so big? She's 5.5 pounds now, guys, and she's full grown. I'm so excited that she's full grown. She's... Gracie! Today you are 8 months old? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 9 months old. 9 months old today! Wow! So, anyway, I'm gonna go because now I'm rambling. I hope you all are having a good day.
Meanwhile, we are just gonna have fun together. Yeah, it's so serious.
Who is that girl in the middle?
Shake it off.
Speaking of fun,
Very much
take you out.
Come on. Oh, yes.
I can't remember her name.
You're gonna have a good time.
Dinner is served. So, fun fact about Chicago pizza, for me anyway. When it comes to Chicago pizza, there are, in my opinion, two options. Lou Malnati's or Giordano's. And I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. But when it comes to deep dish Chicago style pizza, Lou Malnati's is the answer for me. But when it comes to thin crust, this is extra thin. Giordano's nails it. Nails it. So we went with Giordano's thin crust, extra thin crust pizza. Let me know in the comments below if you are Team Lou Malnati's or Team Giordano's for deep dish, because I'm very, very curious. And no visit to Chicago is complete without pizza. So, since it's her last day, we have pizza. Good evening, friends. It is just after 9 o'clock. It feels like it should be so much later because we have literally just been sitting around like lazy bums enjoying the evening. As you saw, we had Giordano's pizza for dinner, which was fabulous. We've watched a movie today, The Sweetest Thing with Cameron Diaz. I don't know, I've literally been going through all of the things I'm subscribed to, like Hulu and Amazon Prime and Netflix and HBO, and we were looking for movies that seemed interesting to watch. If you guys have any movie recommendations among all those sources, let me know, because I'm always looking for new things, as you well know. So we ended up watching this random Cameron Diaz movie, and it was good. It was fine. Not the best thing I've ever seen. Not even the best thing by her I've ever seen. My favorite Cameron Diaz movie is actually The Holiday. I think it is just a perfectly written and well done, cute holiday romance movie. But anyway, you guys have been submitting some awesome comments to me today, and I know I said that earlier, but the topics of conversation that you guys, hey, let's talk about this, hey, let's talk about that, I'm getting some really, really good ones. So today, I wanted to address probably the simplest one that I have seen, since I haven't actually, had a lot to vlog today. I'm sorry, today was a really boring day, which is really crummy of me for only day 2 of monthly vlogging, or daily vlogging, but what daily vlogs are is a look into my everyday life, and this is in fact the way that today has gone. I have not eaten well, but I have all of my steps in and then some. I've been doing well. And, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm doing this 28-day fitness challenge that actually my voice teacher, of all people, posted on Facebook, and she's like, where are my warrior women? Let's do this. And basically what this fitness... Let me get my phone. I will tell you what the fitness challenge is. Okay, so I will put the link to this article down below if I can find it again, if I can find it. But basically this challenge is a workout in 10 minutes or less thing that's supposed to tone up your body, pretty hardcore, using just body weight. It's 5 simple moves or 6 simple moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 simple moves and less than 10 minutes in a day. And it's pretty stinking awesome. So workout number 1 so the 5 moves are the plank, pretty self-explanatory, squats, push-ups, hip raises, so bridges, you're laying on your back and you push your heels into the floor and do the pelvic thrust upward bridges or hip raises. Bird dog, which is you're on all fours and you raise one arm and the opposite leg, so it's like a balancing toning act thing. And squats, plank, bird dog, hip raises, push-ups. So those are the 5 moves. Workout number 1 is 1 minute plank, 1 minute push-ups, 2 minute squats, 1 minute bird dog, 1 minute hip raise, 1 minute push-ups, 2 minutes squats. So basically what you do is you set the timer, and it doesn't matter how many reps you do, you just have to keep going the whole time. So whether your technique is to go slow and deep or see how many you can get in at once, the concept is the time, not the amount of reps that you do, which is something that I've never thought about before, and I actually think I'm going to start applying it to the weight training that I do. It's very interesting. I'll dive into it more later. So that's workout 1. And then you rest for 10 seconds in between each set. And then the second workout number 2, is plank for 3 minutes, bird dog for 3 minutes, hip raises for 3 minutes, and push-ups for 1 minute. Out of control. Today was a workout 2 day for me, and then this goes on alternating, pretty much alternating. I'll have it written down below for you. Alternating the workouts, and every other day or something like that, and you do it for 28 days. So, which is 4 weeks. So I did that today too, and today was a workout 2 day for me, and I actually got, let me see if I can show you, because I have to modify some of the moves. I do anything, because my arms are so weak, I have to do things on my elbows. I got rug burn from my 3-minute plank today. Rug burn. That sucks, right? But so I did that and I hurt. So like laying in the chair for, we've been watching Last Man Standing and we watched a movie. And when I get up to move, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so like, I'm going to hurt tomorrow. And I got to do workout number 1 tomorrow. And while I'm sitting here also going like, I'm killing myself. But it's so simple. Anybody can do this at your own level. And like, if I can do it, guys, you can do it. No joke. I have no tricep muscles to speak of. I have a physical disability, and I can modify these moves to make it so I can gain something out of this 28-day challenge. So that is what one of the things I want to talk to you about was. And then the question that somebody asked me that I thought I would talk about today is plain and simple, how does my family feel about my vlogging? And generally speaking, my family is perfectly okay with it. Most of the, as you've seen, pretty much the only person who doesn't want to be on camera is my husband. And I think don't quote me on this, but I think I'm slowly starting to chip away at him. You hear his voice all the time when he's home, but you don't really see his face. And I'm slowly but surely like, if I'm in this for the long haul, eventually you're going to have to show up, babe. They know you're there. And, but everybody else in my family is really all for it. Even people on my husband's side who I wasn't expecting to be okay with being on camera and being on the internet are totally fine with it. Which is great for me because usually you just get me. That's what you're going to get most of the time. But occasionally, like I'm over at my family's house and filming the baby and filming all of these things. And it's really nice when you don't have any limitations. And generally, my family is totally okay with me filming them. And they're totally okay with me talking about things online. And it's actually really interesting because like I know my mother sits and watches my vlogs because I don't see my mom every day. And when I'm vlogging, that's kind of her way to see me and see what's on my mind. And quite frankly, half the time I'm telling you guys more than I'm talking about with my family because some topics that you and I hit don't come up when I'm at the house, So it's just interesting. But specifically, I think the question was geared specifically towards like a weight loss journey. They don't care what I do. Quite frankly, as long as I'm not being like crass or, some things that I wouldn't be anyway, like nudity and whatever, which you guys all know, that's not me anyway. I'm not going to do anything to like bring shame upon myself or something, you know what I mean? Or soil the reputation. But, so that would be my husband's only issue with it, or my family in general, but I don't do that. So they don't really have a reason to worry about it or be against it or anything. And in terms of sharing like my weight loss journey and the struggles and everything with you guys, they don't care what, do you hear that? That's okay. I can move the camera. My mother-in-law just got out of the shower and Gracie's letting her have it. Did you hear the rah, rah? And there she goes. There she goes. What a maniac. Anyway, so in terms of like sharing my weight loss and stuff online and my struggles and whatnot, they don't really care what my thoughts are or why I do it because it helps people. Like you guys, I assume, gain something out of watching me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have clicked that little red button, right? So it doesn't bother them at all. And which is, at least as far as I know, I can ask, hey, I was asked what my family thinks of me vlogging.
I love it because then I can sit and watch you and I feel closer to you.
See? And she lives in, so I said, my mom, his mom too, sits and watch me and she's like, it's like I was hanging out with you. So my family is all for it because they actually get to feel like they see me more often than they sometimes do. And in terms of sharing my weight loss journey, if you want to get on the internet and vlog your journey because it will help you, like even first and foremost, if that is the accountability tool you need, go for it. What are they gonna say, you know? Just have the discussion of limitations beforehand. If your significant other or your children or someone don't want to be in the vlog, then you have to respect their wishes. But I say if you want to do it and you want to start sharing your journey of whatever with the world, go for it. Why not? Why not? So that's what I'm doing. They're fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm happy to share with you guys, and you guys know that. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on how my family feels about me vlogging. So good questions. Keep them coming because, like I said, I want to sit and have a little chat with you every single day this month. So that's about it. So now that she's out of the shower, we can resume our TV watching. This is the 3rd time I'm going through Last Man Standing. I did it once by myself. I did it once with my husband, and yesterday we started it so she could watch it. And guess what? It's still good. Even the 3rd time around, I'm still laughing my butt off because it's so well written. And I'm so devastated that they canceled that show. So devastated. Anyway, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow for Thursday. I almost said for Wednesday. Today is, in fact, Wednesday. My week is all sorts of jacked up. I will see you tomorrow.